Alright guys, how you doing? Another week, another weekend, another Saturday full of sunshine and motorcycle racing. Today, again, a Ducati. Let's see what it has. Woo. Oh, that was a small, woo! Oh, yeah. Right, so we're back. Last week we tested our first Ducati ever. It was the Panigale V2. A great bike. Great bike. The best bike I've ever had. Today it's something different. It's a cruiser. It's the Scrambler Icon Dark. Looks magnificent. It's not really a racer, of course. This is more for, you know, days like this with sunshine. And you want to enjoy the environment, and especially during spring. It is spring now. You just want to have a cool bike to relax, look around. This is a new neighborhood, never been here before. This is Bommel in the Netherlands, and just enjoy yourselves. Okay, so our first minutes on this bike. For sure this is different than the Panigale, which is a true racing bike, mostly made for circumstances like on track. It's a super sport, and this is a real cruiser, and you can tell less powerful. So yeah, let's. Oh, I have to look. Yeah. Let's go in depth with the statistics, the characteristics of this bike. Looking at horsepower, it has, if I'm not mistaken, 73 horsepower. 73, which is exactly similar to the Yamaha MT-07. And I like to bring up the MT-07 because it's a bike that a lot of people are familiar with. Been on a lot of people, especially in the Netherlands, have their training, motor training on an MT-07, which is a really standard bike, but powerful though. And this bike has 73 horsepower as well. If we're looking at torque, it's quite similar as well. We look at the bike. Oh, that sound. The Terminoni. Is that how you pronounce it? Terminoni? It's Italian, I'm not Italian. Let me know in the comments. So here we have the hypermotored right in front. That's the Panigale V2, which I had last week. The hypermotored is going, yeah, he wants to be in front of me, that's fine. Oh, that sound! That sound! Whoa! Much better than the sound that I have, but it has that Terminoni exhaust, which I really love. Oh, look at that sound! Can you hear it? It vibrates that you feel it inside of your body. Wow! So yeah, if we look at Newton meters, so what is the torque? What is the torque of this bike? It's, if I'm not mistaken, 65. The MT-07 has 68. Slight difference. Nevertheless, it's enough. Okay, we're going on the highway right now, straight away. Oh, that hypermotor is ready. He's ready. Am I ready? Sounds like a powerful machine, that hypermotor. Nevertheless, it's not really powerful though. Not so much. It has, I'm not sure if you look at brake horsepower, I'm not familiar how many horsepower it has, but it's a one cylinder, so probably a lot of torque in the beginning, in the low range, but not a lot of power if you take it further. And that's, oh, that sound. Oh, I know this is a review of the bike that I'm riding right now, the Scrambler, but I'm looking at that hypermotor because oh, that sound, guys, that sound is amazing. It's amazing. And I have a little secret to tell. My next ride for Ducati will be with that hypermotor in front of me. Really looking forward to that. But now we're here for this Scrambler Icon Dark, fully black. Looks amazing. A real cruiser. It got that industrial look, which I really like. But it's totally different than that Panigale of last week, of course. I cannot compare those two, and that's also I'm not going to do that. Maybe it's the best thing to compare it to, let's say, the Kawasaki Eliminator or the Falcon S of Kawasaki or the Honda Rebel. Those are quite similar as well. For now, being 10 minutes on the road at this stage, there's a lot of traffic right now, so I need to be focused. So yeah, if we're looking at that, it's quite similar. It has the most similarities to the Eliminator, I guess. The Kawasaki Eliminator, which is a great bike. A great bike. Especially the sitting position. It's a real cruiser. You can easily have some fun on that bike, but also still enjoy everything around you. Oh, it's a lot of traffic today. I hate traffic. I hate traffic. It's so useless. Even if you're driving a motorcycle, it's useless. Okay, this BMW wants to pass me, that's fine. Not taking any risks, for sure. Gonna wait a little bit more. So yeah, this bike, if you look at the power that it has, it's not that much. It's it's the same as the MT-07, but the MT-07 feels more powerful for sure. Instantly more powerful. So yeah, if you want to buy this bike to get that top speed, to get that adrenaline rush, I don't think it's gonna work for you. To be quite fair, it's not going to be the perfect bike for you. No. This is a bike that, like on the, it's a green Ducati, like army green. That's my favorite color. Yeah, this is a nice color green, of course, but ooh, the army green, even better. Even better. Okay, we're going to leave the highway. You can understand why. Oh, I just felt the power. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's me being a rookie. As a beginner, I didn't use the power the right way. It's more high up in the revs, so it's a 2-cylinder, should be there straight away. Not the same as a 1-cylinder, then it's there straight away, but now it's a bit more high up in the revs. Okay, there's the other guy driving the Scrambler. Okay, yes, it has power, but it's a bit of hidden in the mid-range. Oh, fuck! So yeah, the power is hidden in the mid-range. This guy, come on. Yeah, it has power. I think you need some more time to understand how this bike works, how this engine works. It's an L-twin, so 2-cylinder. It's in I mentioned before, I'm not a technical guy, so I just looked it up on Google, and it says that you have different kind of 2-cylinder engines. Normally it's in line, so 2 in line next to each other, standing up. You have the V-twin, like V2, which is in a V shape, still standing up, and this is an L shape. 1-cylinder is horizontal. Horizontal is lying down, and that has its impact on the characteristics of the bike. So, and maybe this is the difference, which means that it's more powerful in the mid-range, I guess. this guy. Come on, guy. What is he doing? Oh. I'm sorry, I had to pass him. He's not doing anything wrong, but you know, he's waiting all the time, and now he's like 70 meters behind me. Come on, guy. Just follow the guy in front of you. It's not that hard. Okay, back to the bike. So yeah, it is powerful, comparable to the MT-07. It's more mid-range, which allows you to cruise a little. You know, like now the throttle is open for 25%, really enjoyable. Easy on the cornering. Yeah, okay, we're going to the right. Switching gears is easy. Yeah. I have to say that sound is yeah, what you expect of a two-cylinder. I don't hear any difference between an inline 2 or parallel 2, whatever, compared to this L-twin. Not at all. It's a two-cylinder. It has all the characteristics of a two-cylinder, but yeah, what do you expect? Nevertheless, it's still a Ducati, so I am expecting something more than just, you know, like standard. So what is that guy doing over there? You see him? That's the hypermotor. We lost him. I didn't even know. Oh, that's one of the instructors. Ah, yeah. Enjoying myself. Yeah. You know, the excitement level is not that high, but that's something that you're not aiming for riding a cruiser. So let's go for some other important elements like comfort. My sitting position, I'm 2 meters tall, 6'7". It's okay. For me it's easy to... Oh no, I'm gonna wait for that. Not gonna take that risk for sure. Why should I? Yeah, so comfort is okay. I think I will have some back pain later on and in my shoulders. If I ride this bike for a longer period of time, I will have some back pain for sure, because the sitting position is like my shoulders are way up, and it should be, you know, easy, a bit laid down, but it's not. So I feel like I'm going to have some cramps later on, later during this. That's right. The Eliminator of Kawasaki for me is a better sitting position, and it's more, I'm more sitting to the front instead of lean back. With a cruiser you want to have that lean back position, you know, lean back, and that's not happening right now. I'm a bit to the front. yeah, I can't help it. That's just the sitting position. So is it really easy to sit more? Yeah, no. I have to. That was nice. He asked me if I was fine. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Come on, guys. 70 degrees out there, sunny, riding on this Ducati Scrambler Icon Dark. Life is good. But for now, halfway down, this Ducati does not have something, doesn't have a surplus compared to the other brands on the market with the cruises that they are offering. Some people are in a hurry, you can tell. They're in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry at all. Just chilling. Yeah, so like I said, if you would say this is a Kawasaki or a Honda, I will believe you. Like last week on that Panigale V2, I knew straight away, yes, this is what they're always talking about. This is a Ducati, yes. Is back together. Oh no, behind me, they're gone. They're gone. They weren't able to follow. In front of me, so what do I see? I see a Panigale V2, a V4. That's the instructor. And this is the, what is it? The Desert X, which is fast. I'm not pretty sure how much brake horsepower it has, but it was fast, as far as I can tell. Look at it, those two exhaust pipes of that V2. I was riding that bike last week. Still enjoying that. Still enjoying that. If you want to watch that video of me riding that Panigale V2, I will get a link upstairs in the video screen. You can see it on top now. Enjoy it just as much as I did. V2. It's not a V2, it's an L2. L2. It's not the sound that I'm looking for. It's a standard exhaust. You can tell it's nothing special. So comfort wise, not really convinced. It's an easy bike, not scary at all, especially for a beginner like I am. 1 year of experience. Hey Jumbo. It's fine. You feel confident straight away after getting on this bike. It's you know, in the corners, it has the right weight. That's the right weight. That's the weight you need to get it into the corner the way you want to. No surprises there. So cornering, yeah, really good. Power of the machine, it's okay. Need to get used to it to get the power out of the mid-range. Yeah, what else do we have? Changing gears, just as you would expect. It's fine. I was very happy, joyful, enthusiastic about that. Yeah, about the bike last week, the Panigale V2. I'm not that enthusiastic this week. It's okay, but still it's a Ducati, and you're gonna pay for Ducati prices as well. This is I don't know the price right now, but I think it's twice the amount of a Kawasaki Eliminator or Rebel or the Vulcan S. So I'm not gonna give you my verdict yet, but I can say to you, if you're a Ducati fan, I'm not sure if this is going to give you that Ducati feeling. You know what I mean? In my opinion, but that's my honest opinion, I really think it should be red. A Ducati is red. The color is red, no other colors. Maybe black, matte black, with some, you know, little red stripes or whatever. That's fine, but nevertheless it should be red. And it should give you that feeling of, wow, yes, I'm riding a Ducati and I can tell the difference. And today that is not the case. Okay, as you may know, I always shut up for 5 minutes. It's always really hard for me to do, so you can just enjoy the environment just as I do, and maybe the sound of the bike. Not sure. Okay, so we're back, guys. These little roads, that's why I love the Netherlands during spring. I hate it during autumn and especially during the winter. But during spring, look at that, the little horses, little ponies, everything is becoming more green and green. Yeah, it's really enjoying myself today. But it's time for the verdict of this Scrambler Icon Dark, and I think it's been small 30 minutes now being on this bike. And we're going to give some ratings based on two big factors, which is comfort and excitement. Comfort, it's easy for a beginner, and that's it. Corners are great. Sitting position, it's okay. It's a 6. It's a 6. They're not big downsides, but also not really, yeah, big elements that would allow me to say, wow, this is much better than other alternatives. So a 6 for comfort. Excitement, 6 as well. And I never expected me to say that Ducati is mediocre. Oh, but it is. I made a silly mistake. Sorry, rookie mistake. It's mediocre. Sorry, I have to say it. This Scrambler Icon Dark of Ducati for me is mediocre, and the prices are not mediocre, and therefore I would not recommend buying this bike if you want something more than just mediocre, or if you're a really big Ducati fan and you also have like a big racing bike next to this, so you just want to have some fun on your cruiser. Yeah, maybe. For me, like I said, I tested the Kawasaki Eliminator, Falcon S of Kawasaki, and the Honda Rebel 1100 automatic, no gears, or no automatic gears, sorry. For sure the Eliminator. Low in cost, comfort wise it was 8+, excitement 7.5. I guess I lost the ratings that I gave it last year, but it was something similar like that, and so that's way better than this Ducati, and it's half the price. So there's your verdict. Okay, the last few minutes. Maybe this Scrambler gives me some more insights in the last few minutes. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I'm starting to feel my shoulders and a bit of my upper back. That's what I already thought after 5 minutes. You know, for rides as long as 5 to 10 minutes, that's fine, but now more than half hour, you're going to feel it. Yeah. If you're an enduro rider, so you want to go for an hour ride or even more, 2-3 hours, with little stops in between, of course. Not sure if this is the bike, but of course this is a cruiser, it's not meant for enduro. So if you live here, just imagine you live here, you have a garage, you have this Scrambler inside of your garage, it's nice weather and you just want to go out for a ride, you know, a small ride. Yeah, I can imagine this is a cool looking bike, you know, with the dark black colors. Icon Dark is the name, cool name. Yeah, then I can imagine, you know, and that's the segment they're trying to reach. And if you want more horsepowers, well, you're at the right place at Ducati, of course, but not this bike. I think it's almost the end of this ride. I wanna thank you for giving me feedback and receiving some messages as well with people that saying that they really like my vlogs until now. Until now is not the right word, but they're enjoying my vlogs and they're giving me some tips and feedback, like how to pronounce Ducati. And last week I said Ducati, like a Bugatti, the car. This is not a Bugatti, it's not a Ducati, it's a Ducati. So the C is a K. That was my mistake. So it's not a Ducati. Hopefully in the future and during this vlog I will say it, pronounce it the right way. It's a Ducati Scrambler Icon Dark. Thank you for that, Tom. Cornering is really good. I think that's the main pro of this bike. It's cornering. Yeah, cornering. Alright guys, thank you for watching. We're almost back at the Ducati dealer. Thank you for watching again. I really do appreciate it. If you have any feedback, anything you'd like to say, do it in the comments. I don't care. You can share it with all the others as well. Or just send me a message. It will be highly appreciated. All the feedback that I can get from you guys watching my videos. Alright, take care. Ciao.